各位，加拿大啲街邊檔多數係流動貨車，又或者劃咗位嘅固定檔口仔。而最近多倫多就出現咗用舊貨櫃改裝而成嘅街邊檔，為市面帶嚟新鮮感。一陣去睇下。而家呢係有關安省千文市嘅報導。今集會介紹當地有趣嘅民生同埋旅遊資源。咁正值暑假，或者會成為你今年去度假嘅地方。千文市坐落多倫多北面，唔夠700公里。由於公路唔係400系列嗰啲咁闊落，咁所以揸車去最少要8個鐘頭。由多倫多市中心搭巴士入去都得㗎，不過要坐12個鐘頭。咁最快當然係搭飛機啦，90分鐘就到達。嗱，唔好睇 Timmins 係埠仔，嗰度都有專上學院㗎，家庭平均收入達到6位數字添。咁而且人才輩出，特別盛產冰棍球員。當地人喺北美嘅演藝界同埋文化界亦都發光發亮。由梁嘉怡介紹下千文市概況。
位於多倫多以北680公里，面積達3000平方公里嘅千文市，位處於安省北部嘅 Precambrian Shield 前寒武紀地盾。佢係全球最古遠嘅地質形成地帶之一。早喺17世紀末，已經有歐洲探險家同商人前往從事皮毛貿易。直至1912年，千文市嘅成立係因為1909年開始有礦地勘探者同商人發現當地有黃金同其他金屬，於是掀起淘金熱。當時嘅3大黃金礦巨頭分別擁有千文市歷來最大規模嘅3個礦場。當中最早發展嘅 Hollinger Mine 原本由 Benny Hollinger 所發現，但係後來由金融家 Noah Timmins 購買。佢唔單止拓展黃金礦業務，更對於打造千文市嘅社區雛形貢獻良多。因此1912年千文市成立就以佢嘅名嚟命名。去年就係千文市開埠嘅100年紀念，市政府仲出咗唱片紀念添。
Noah Timmins really developed the community, so he was part of building homes with the Hollinger Mine. He was a part of our water and our sewer plants and bringing that infrastructure into our community. We had some of the first hydroelectric dams, I'm going to say back in 1910, 1911 on the Matagami that, again, made Timmins unique from a power perspective, very instrumental in bringing the rail here. So that's really why his name was chosen. And in fact, when the community, the town of Timmins was amalgamated with 5 other municipalities and 29 unorganized townships, Timmins still was the name that the community wanted to keep for all those good reasons.
Victor Power 係千文市歷任最多屆同服務年期最長嘅前市長，當地嘅機場都以佢個名命名。佢喺1966年開始喺市內任議員，喺40年嘅政治生涯，自1981年起斷續任市長達21年，見證咗千文市一直以來輝煌嘅工商業發展。當中千文市遇上過乜嘢挑戰呢
？The big challenge, of course, relates to the price of gold. 99, for example, the price of gold was only $252. So it was pretty hard to convince anybody at City Hall to spend money on capital projects. We have a very severe climate in the winter, and it's hard to keep our roads and sidewalks and sewer lines and water lines in good shape. So infrastructure has always been a big problem. And what we've done over the years, we've tried to lobby the provincial and the federal government for assistance.
千文市由一個不足1000人嘅礦業小鎮，搖身一變成為45000人口嘅現代化工商業城市。商業服務包括埋旅遊業以及礦業同自然資源有關嘅行業，佔勞動人口嘅比例最高。當地嘅人口90%係白人，原住民佔大約8%，而少數族裔大概為2%。千文市嘅人口流動唔算大，不過一啲土生土長嘅居民完成學業或者想往外闖一下事業嘅，會離開當地尋找新機會。2歲開始搬到千文市住，喺千文市長大，走田園搖滾歌曲風格嘅著名女歌手 Shania Twain 係其中一個例子。當地人 Shania 為榮，更為佢起建咗 Shania Twain Centre。不過近年由於商業決定，中心被黃金礦公司購買咗。Shania 亦都前往洛杉磯發展佢嘅事業，亦都因為千文市嘅工商業發展得唔錯，近年嚟當地每年吸引30-40個新移民，有來自安省其他地區，亦都有來自國外。
If you don't have family and friends to move, you would move here first for job. We've been fortunate to have mining boom, which again spins to other sectors. Opportunities may not be available down in the big centers. Timmins offers something that they don't have in those areas.
當地市府人員表示，千文市嘅生活指數比加拿大其他人口集中嘅大城市高大約1至2成。第一係因為呢度嘅地理位置隔涉，貨品都由南向北運，增加物價成本。第二，當地嘅物業稅都幾高，比起大多倫多市往往貴成1倍。理由係以千文市3000平方公里嘅面積，相對上人口只係得4萬幾，人均負擔嘅地稅自然高。第三，近年嚟當地嘅地產市道蓬勃，拉高通脹率。
In the last, say, 5 years, at least 30%, extremely high. And I look at my own situation. I know that if I was to sell my property today, I would realize a substantial profit on that investment. Probably 15 years ago, I had a construction company here, and some of the homes that I built and sold for $130,000, $150,000 are selling now for $300,000.
至於人口收入，目前已婚夫婦家庭年均收入中位數係10,200+元。喺2006年嘅人口普查報告，千文市已婚夫婦家庭年均收入中位數嘅8,107+元，比起整體安省及省外北部城市都要高。而且千文市礦業發達，礦場工人嘅收入比起國內其他城市嘅文職收入更高出1至2倍。千文市民風簡樸，居民嘅消遣相對上唔係咁多夜生活或者鬧市式嘅娛樂，而係休閒寧靜同大自然接觸嘅戶外活動。
When everybody's finished work, they're pretty excited to get out of town, go to their camps. Like here, a lot of trailers, a lot of cottages on the lake that you'll see. Short drive, 30 minutes away, and you can get away from town.
呢度四季分明，大小河流湖泊水系就有最少500個。大部分居民喺工作以外嘅娛樂都同大自然分唔開。呢啲一直都係千文市經濟及發展局積極吸納新移民嘅吸引賣點。